maybe I could give you like a head massage. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let me just put my book away. You want me to read while I give you a head massage? About to say book massage. I mean, I guess that's possible. Maybe I can use like one hand. It's just kind of. Oh, like my reading calms you down too. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm down for that. Yeah, go ahead and sit down, relax. While I get started, maybe I can start off with a bit of a head massage, like that. And maybe just kind of transition to my book. Just so I can use my both hands right now. Maybe we should like invest in like a little, like a book stand that like stands up and like portrays like the book. I don't know if you've seen those online. There you go. There you go. Alright, let me see. Sorry. I won't stop. What book am I reading? It's a new one I picked up today. I'm actually halfway done with it already. It's pretty short. It is called I Want to Die, but I Want to Eat. Tioki Boki. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a memoir about a South Korean woman who goes to therapy, and it talks about her conversations with her psychiatrist. It's not as funny as I thought it was gonna be. It's actually very enlightening and gives a lot of great lessons. The psychiatrist in this book is amazing. I think that's why it did so well overseas, because it's an international bestseller. use them in my life, you know. Let me see. Okay, so in this part, the author is talking about, let me see. So basically, she sees situations, social situations, people as good and bad. It's either the extreme or nothing, you know. And so the psychiatrist talks to her and says, many people think they're the foremost. Okay, so she's trying to figure out how to know herself better. And then the psychiatrist says, many people think they're the foremost authority on themselves, but you should be more skeptical. You've got to ask yourself, do I really know myself well? Isn't it really like touching an elephant's leg in the dark and thinking it's a tree trunk? She says, what should I be aiming for? The psychiatrist says, to see all things three-dimensionally. She says, you're right, so right. I think when you look at as many sides of a person as possible, you stop disliking them. I've thought about how I should be more like that. The psychiatrist says, the fairy tales we read as children are very one-dimensional. There are good people and bad people in those stories. But in the books adults read, it becomes hard to divide up characters into absolutely good and absolutely bad people. I hope you learn to look at a person as a whole before judging them, and to look upon yourself as a whole individual as well. She says, does writing notes help? And then they just go into more of the conversation about what they were having. But I love the little thing she says about seeing everything in your life, not just people, as three-dimensional. Things aren't necessarily good and bad. In the book, the author struggles a bit with losing friends because of something bad that happens. And, you know, I think we are very quick to judge people because of certain bad action that they did, and in a sense cancel them. But, you know, there's much more to people than 2 dimensions. There's 3 dimensions, as we are, you know. So it's important to remember that there is more to people than their goodness or their badness, in a sense. It just really emphasizes how important it is to see people in different perspectives. How's your head feeling? Sorry if I went on a bit of a ramble right there.